Good evening. Tonight I'm wanting to speak about one of my charities that I am fundraising for. Let me tell you a story. A 24-year-old guy was walking up Morven Hill with his mates one day in November. It was beginning to darken and he began to feel tired. He knew something was wrong as his heart was beating ridiculously fast. He went home, his parents were out for the night, and his heart kept racing all night. By morning, it had slowed down, but he had started vomiting. He couldn't even hold down water. He just kept vomiting and vomiting. His parents had come home by then. They sent for a doctor, and he was then taken to Aberdeen Royal Infirmary. He had an aortic aneurysm, and he was airlifted to the John Radcliffe Hospital in Oxford for specialised open heart surgery. He survived. He was very lucky to last the night and still be alive. 25 years on, and the young guy grew up to become a keen cyclist, a damn fine postie, and a bloody chicky monkey to boot. And I married him. He's Rob Gordon. Without the speedy care he received and the expertise of the cardiac surgery team, the story would have had a very different ending. Whilst the British Heart Foundation is Royal Mail's charity partner, it is not only for this reason that I've selected it as one of my chosen charities. Heart disease has a habit of sneaking into our lives and affecting our nearest and dearest. Many, many people have suffered loss due to heart failure. Those who haven't directly will know someone who needs monitoring or support for cardiovascular conditions. Rob lost his own dad to a heart attack 18 years ago. Heart disease is also featured in my family. I lost a granny to a heart-related condition, and my dad lost his dad at 55 to coronary thrombosis, brought on by rheumatoid arthritis. My dad, thankfully, had a triple heart bypass, which enabled him to go on to fight esophageal cancer and literally get back up again, having been knocked down by a car while crossing the road. Without his treatment, his story would certainly have been very different. There have been several of my colleagues who live with heart conditions, have had surgery, and are carefully monitored. Similarly to Rob, the odds were stacked against Graham Mathers when he suffered an aortic dissection, resulting in emergency surgery where he was touch and go for some time. It's sometimes easy to forget the miracle of heart surgery when the recipient has recovered and is leading a practically normal life again. In Graham's case, back to his old self and full of cheek. Think on those who haven't made it, leaving families and friends behind, literally and ironically heartbroken. The year before Rob and I got married, my Auntie Una was suddenly taken from us by heart attack. Full of life and spirit, this came as a shock. I am frequently wearing her amber pendant on this pilgrimage, as she would have supported me fully. She is with me every step of the way in spirit, especially when I reach Somerset, where she and my Uncle Henry lived for many years. Last September, Inverurie lost one of its most loved sons to the tragic consequences of heart disease. Jockey John Robson was only just turned 35 when he was cruelly taken from his family and his beloved community. one of the finest, talented and down-to-earth lads you could ever meet. We will always miss that cheeky smile and unmistakable curly head. Please support the British Heart Foundation to provide training and breakthroughs in cardiovascular research. I will talk about my other charity soon. Please give generously, because I am walking for hearts, for birds, and for the beating heart of the land. Thank you.